Hello and welcome to Learning Latin, Lesson 7, Prepositions. A preposition is a word that controls another word. It usually comes just before it. In Latin, different prepositions take different cases. We'll look at several today. There is a, ab, abs, which means away from, and it takes the ablative. You would use a if the first sound of the word it controls is a consonant, and if it is a vowel sound, you would use ab. There is ad, which means towards, at, and it takes the accusative. There is cum, which means with, and it takes the ablative. There is de, which means about or concerning, and it takes the ablative. There is a, or ex, which means out of, and it takes the ablative. It works in a similar way to are, ab, with a being used if there is a consonant sound, and ex if there is a vowel sound. There is in, which means into or onto if it takes the accusative, but in can just mean in or on if it takes the ablative. There is sine, which means without, and it takes the ablative. These prepositions can mean other things, but we'll get to those later in the series. To give some examples, we'll use the first declension noun, aula, which you'll remember is pot, and the second declension neuter noun, templum, which means temple. A templo means away from the temple. Ad aulam means towards the pots. Cum aula means with the pots. De aula means about the pots. E templis means out of the temples. In templum means into the temple. In templo means in the temple. And sine aulis means without pots. Got all that? Good. Remember to check us out online or drop me an email. You can see where on the screen now. I'll see you next time, when we shall introduce third declension nouns.